Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Caleb with Caleb's Clean Cars and Carney Auto Restyling, and today I want to cover the 4 chemicals that you can use to maintain and wash the outside of your vehicle. Now, before we get into this, I do want to say that there's plenty more than 4 chemicals that you can use to wash your car. There's alkali pre-washes, there's acidic shampoos, mineral spot removers, tar removers, everything in between. However, for the sake of this video, I want to gear this towards people that may be beginners in just caring for their vehicles. So we're going to keep it simple and just cover the 4 basic chemicals that you can use to wash and help maintain the outside of your vehicle. So let's get right into it. Over here we have our soap. This is SB3's soap. It's great. You can put it in the foam cannon or your wash bucket, doesn't matter. It foams very well, and the benefit of this is it's pH neutral, so if you're having to wash your vehicle outside, again, you always want to make sure you're washing either in the morning or in the late afternoon. Stay away from when the sun's at its brightest and hottest. But because this is pH neutral, if you have to wash it outside and it happens to dry on the surface, this does rinse off very easily. It's not going to stain that much. It still could, I have to say that, but it's a very easy soap to use if you have to do it outside. Not a huge issue. So let's move on to wheels and tires now. For this, I personally like to use Stinger 510. It is heavy duty pre-soak wheel and tire. You can use it on the wheels and tires, of course. It is a very powerful cleaner, super dilutable. This is more on the pro grade side, I would say. There are stuff you can get from O'Reilly's or Advanced, Dark Fury, Meguiar's Ultimate Wheel and Tire. Those are also great options. However, this is just what I use. It's most cost effective for me. Yields very great results. I've also used this on bugs. They don't explicitly say you can. However, I've just diluted it even further into a dedicated trigger sprayer. Just because it is such a powerful high alkali chemical. I would consider this a very almost touchless wheel and tire detail. With that being said, there is no such thing as touchless. You still do have to scrub stuff. However, for 80 to 90% of the grime that I deal with on wheels and tires, this is absolutely fantastic. So now that you've washed the vehicle, done your wheels and tires, you're going to need to apply a sealant to help make washing easier down the road. And for that, I use Sonax Spray and Seal. Absolutely fantastic. You can use this on the glass, on the wheels, trim, chrome, paint, everything. It's going to give you about 2 to 3 months of durability. Simply, after you wash the vehicle, rinse all your soap off, do 2 to 3 sprays a panel of this and rinse it right off. It's going to instantly boost the hydrophobics, gloss, clarity, slickness too. I have tried multiple different spray sealants on the market. I'm a huge fan of just the spray on rinse off because it's faster and more efficient for me. I always come back to Sonax Spray and Seal. I have probably tried 5 to 10 others and I always come back to this. It's so nice. Just the durability on it is absolutely fantastic. I can't find anything that beats it. So I highly recommend it. So now that you've protected the vehicle, you're going to need to let it dry, and then you have to dress those tires. If not, you're left with ugly, grayish looking tires on an otherwise nice clean vehicle. For that, I use Plastar Silicone Free by Koch Chemie. This will give you 2 to 4 weeks of protection on the tires. It is a water base, so it's a little less durable than silicone ones. However, it gives you a nice, deep, rich satin look, kind of like a new tire look. All you simply do, it's a liquid, put it on an applicator, rub it on the tire, let it dry, boom, you're done. Absolutely fantastic. Again, along with this, I've tried multiple other tire dressings. This one always shines through. But these are the 4 basic chemicals that you're going to need to wash and detail the outside of your vehicle and help maintain it make it nice and pretty and keep that value. But I hope you enjoyed this short little video. Leave a comment if you have any questions, give us a like, and we'd love it if you subscribe and keep in touch with us. I hope everyone has a wonderful day.